Well, welcome back, Space Engineers. I came back here to my main base, spent some time off camera, did some mining, and got some started on a few other things. The silver mine is still up and going. In fact, it's probably reached the silver by now. Once it starts processing silver and it gets a little bit in my cargo container got designated for it, it should stop. But I'm not too worried about it because it should also stop if it gets to the end of the projection, or if it just falls off, it won't really hurt anything. So we'll get back over to there at a later time. But for now, need to kind of start doing a little work over here, getting prepped to get into space, because we have everything else we need now. We've got gold, we've got silver, or we'll soon get silver. We need to get into space. So what I have done is I've expanded my pad out here. And the other thing I did was, if we come down here, I got myself a conveyor. Let me turn on a little light. I came off the end of that, worked my way down, over, and down into here. I think what I'll work on this time is we need a drill to get down into this ice here and start working on getting some hydrogen production set up, some tanks, and a few other things. So let's got a box right here. That should get us started. Let's see, actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'll probably require some digging out. I've got started on a little digging out. Probably going to require more. In fact, let me just go ahead and see how far that gets us. I'm going to start with, let's go back with that. Actually, let's get a T in here. So let's go with, actually, I'll make this resettable instead of doing a full automatic one here. Let's go, I thought I went, do that. And looks like a fair amount more digging. Once I get this thing built, all this digging, well, it'll dig itself, so I think I was in the way there. Okay, that's not what I thought. Looks like it did not add the piston head. I thought I hit the right buttons first. It looks like I've got not enough room. It's been not that one. It's not the one I want. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and go with this. Let's just keep this one simple for now. It has been a somewhat busy weekend for me, so didn't get a lot done. There's some ice. I'm going to stop right there if I can. And this might end up being a bit of a short episode. And next weekend, I think, is going to be even busier. Let me see, did a grab? I did not grab. That did weld it all up. Okay. Ah, wrong one. Switch lock. Then we can lose those two. So that's going to be our basic drill for now. I'll head into there, get some ice off the back side of this. Let's get some. Let's start with that. Let's go back here. Try to get organized. Yeah, no, I never get organized. And I don't know if I could get that in here or not. There we go. Get our ejector system set up. Thought I did pick that up. There we go. Let's whitelist. I probably won't pick up too much stone. because I kind of dug all that out. But it'll pick up some. Do that. And we can come over here. There we go. So now that should take care of all that. Now I do have an H2O2 generator in the base, but I kind of want to set up some more out here. So let's grab some more steel. Okay, it is working on it. I was about to say that. Seems like that's going slow. So we can come off here. Let's see, which way is that going to go? Go like that, and then I think I need to... Up through there, we're going to put... Actually, let's just do that. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick if we go there, pull up the right one, let's do this. And then we can come in here. And we can set those up. Let me get this all welded up and I'll come back. Well, I've got that all welded up. I went ahead and extended this, dug in and extended this a little bit so it's closer to the edge of my pad. And it is getting dark out here. But that is coming out right up over here. Let's grab some materials. And let me go ahead and, nope, wrong one. That. And I also went ahead and designated this. Let's get in here. Custom data, ice. So that one will end up being, I've got plenty of storage back in there, but I'm going to have this for my ice. And I'm going to set up a system that once that fills up, it'll just stop that drill, which is not going right now. But from over here, let's go with these. Let's see if I can find the right one. Actually, how much room do I have here? Yeah. Let's do that. And then let's see if I can't find... Okay, where'd they go to? I know I've got them laid out somewhere. There they go. I'm gonna make these. And let's put 3 of them up here. That'll be a lot of hydrogen, but I'll be using a bunch of it also. Yeah, let's change that back. Let's find our curved piece. So we've got that up there. That extended out over here a little bit. That's okay. Do I have them laid out? Does not look like it. Let me put stuff here. Let's put it there for now. Let's see, which one do I want to use? I need girder. I'm gonna need a bunch of girders. I'm gonna need more girders than that. Look for... Get into here. Scroll down, see if I can't find... Oops. There, I'll start working on that. Nine. Oops. So we've got that, and let me just... Yeah, I'll just stick that in there like that. On both ends. Now let's take that off. Let's see, we've got... Not really what I was looking for. But let's do that. Let's just do that. Let's do that. I think that'll be a nice little hydrogen farm. And it's all hooked up through the system. I can come up off of here, or I can just punch a hole through here and tie into the conveyor line down there. Let me get this welded up, and I will be back. Well, I've got that all welded up. Looks like some rain settled in. But I changed this end a little bit. Instead of using the scaffold blocks, I just do, well, the walkway scaffold blocks. I just redid it with the standard catwalks on top of the standard scaffold blocks. But I've got those welded up. I've got that done. And I decided, think around this back side of this. I'm going to set up a bit of a walkway or a little area here to where I can have some controls. I'll put my, I might put another programmable block down here, but also going to have some timers, well, not timers, but event controllers, stuff like that down through here, or room for it at least. I think I'm going to put it all up here in concrete. Come on, where's it? Full block. Do all that there, and I think this end, how's that look? Is that up a bit? I think I'll leave that alone. But I think I'm going to, well, I can do it this way. Where is it? There we go. Am I still on my... No, I'm still on my gray. Let's do this all out here into silver. So we're going to do that. I know I'm going to need at least... Let's go 2 of those for now. Let's set another couple... Actually, kind of like that side better, so let's go a pair of those, and I'll leave it at that for now. I'm not going to use all of that. And off the back side of this, where's my railings? Do I have railings set out? I do not have just plain railings set out. Let's set that right. Let's set that there for now. Let's go back here to this. Now, I'm not going to be able to turn this corner, am I? Yeah, I can't really put one there. Let me do this. I'll have a bit of a double rail right there, but I'm okay with that. And down off this side. I'm going to leave it at that. Now let's extend that one more. Or do I want to wrap that? Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and put a railing up all the way around this. Just because I think it looks better that way. Yeah, I'll leave it there like that. It's gotten kind of dark. What I'll do is I'll weld this up, then I'll probably head back over to the silver mine, because I think that has probably broke through to the silver by now or stopped or something. It's been long enough. Like I said, I did some mining off camera. I've got both gold and iron mined. So that's probably there by now. I'll weld this up and I'll be back. Well, I'm over here at the silver. It is dark out here, so it might be a little hard to see. Got the lights kind of shining over here. But apparently I forgot to turn on drain all on this one, so it didn't have all the silver pulled over into it, but it does now. And if we go, we can see we have got a lot of silver. And since that didn't stop, I wonder how far the drill ended up going. I had to redo the drill. I had that one that was spinning, but that just wasn't working out. But somehow the outside two drills got destroyed. You know, I didn't notice. And then it got stuck, so I went with a static drill. You know, one, I say a static, a non-spinning drill. And this sucker is way down here now. And it looked like it successfully turned itself off, or prevented itself from disconnecting. Looks like we are getting a little damage here, or a little spark at least. It's not damaging it. But that's okay, we can get rid of all that now. But it successfully made it all the way, it looks like it made it all the way through the silver. Since, like I said, it didn't turn off because it didn't have that turn to drain on. Otherwise, it probably would have stopped somewhere up and around in here. But that's okay. It didn't fall off. And we are done with this rig. Whoops. So it will all have to be disassembled. But I think I'll just disassemble as soon as I can learn to land here. I think I will just learn well, I'll say learn to. I think I'll just disassemble all this at a later date and extend this down, and I can create, you know, something else to get the silver out. Though, honestly, at this point, after drilling through all that, I probably have enough silver. Because if I go back up here, as I said, I got, yeah, came close to, well, that plus what I have in my refineries. Still got stone. Huh, must have one that's disconnected. Anyways, that plus what I have in my refinery. I've got, it probably had over 1 million at one point. But that is where I'm going to leave it. And I'm going to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.